And we are ready to go, just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray, here on the commentary position. I'm joined by Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
So the Super Cup final, winners of the Europa League and the Champions League playoff in this prestigious trophy, played in it once against Milan. Got 3-0 and 2-0, got beat 5-0 on aggregate. Not my favourite competition.
I'm interested, Lee, in finding out what was uppermost in your mind when you faced Bayern as a player.
Well, I think it's very stereotypical to look at German footballers and say they're very machine-like when they play. But whenever I played against Bayern Munich, it was always a case of looking at the team and finding no weaknesses. There's no areas of the team where you can exploit, and I think that's their biggest strength.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. The Costa Rican Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Jerome Boateng. Here is Thiago. And it's something we all look forward to at the beginning of a football season, the battle for the UEFA Super Cup.
It's like a cup final at the end of pre-season friendlies for me, just before the season starts. And I think the players really look forward to it because it's super competitive.
Bale. Benzema. Luka Modric. Karim Benzema. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. James Rodriguez. Here is Thiago. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Now Casemiro. Bale. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Excellent challenge. James Rodriguez. David Alaba. The ball with James Rodriguez. This is Alaba. Lewandowski now. It was well read, and Javi Martinez loses out. Javi Martinez. Here is Thiago. This is Alaba. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Thiago. Now Ribéry has it. And it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. This is Varane. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. And Isco. Effective challenge. The ball with James Rodriguez. Here is Arjen Robben. And it's with Ribéry. A tremendous save by the Costa Rican.
Well, he looks at his back four. He doesn't need to. He make a save like that. You don't need a back four.
And a short corner it has ended up being. And can he make this move count? Corner for Bayern then. And played in by Kimmich. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Bale. Here's Carvajal. Gareth Bale. Cutting the ball back. The finish applied by Modric.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng. It's with Robin. Benzema. Luka Modric with the pass. Not to be this time. Now Ribéry has it. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. The ball with James Rodriguez. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far? And now the visionary Lewandowski. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Real Madrid have given it away. And Thiago. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, the post getting in the way there. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Here is Arjen Robben. He's very adept at protecting the ball. The ball with James Rodriguez. Getting forward effectively, James Rodriguez. Given away by Real Madrid. And here's Javi Martinez. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Bale. The ball with Luka Modric. Isco. Clattered away. This is Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. Ribéry couldn't make any headway on the passing front. And the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him. And here is Ribéry. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Simple for the keeper. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Bale. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Given away. Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run. Toni Kroos. Bale. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, half-time, but sometimes you wish a first half could go on and on. That was very watchable, Lee.
Well, it was. We're working here, Derek, but it was almost a pleasure to watch it as a spectator. Absolutely brilliant football throughout. Really entertaining game. Incident, passion, the lot. Bring it on for the second half.
In the battle for the And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. This is Kroos. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Casemiro lost the ball. An incisive pass. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Marcelo. Modric. This is Kroos. This is Robert Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. The ball with James Rodriguez. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Benzema seducing with his passing. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Javi Martinez. David Alaba. James Rodriguez. This is Alaba. This is Robert Lewandowski. Bayern have lost the ball. Casemiro. Marcelo. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. Jerome Boateng. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Strong play here. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Excessive force, the decision by the referee, and a sending off it is.
Well, just look at the coach as well. He's not too happy with that. Really stupid challenge from him.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Javi Martinez. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Lewandowski! He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
This is Sergio Ramos. Modric. And the through ball from Modric. Low-driven ball. Can they hit on the break? Sloppy, Carvajal. Marcelo. Isco has it. I must say, no shortage of space. The ball with James Rodriguez. Kimmich with it. James Rodriguez. It's with Robin. Leon Goretzka. Goretzka. And slipped through beautifully. This is Coman. Robin at the ready. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Rafael Varane. Room to roam for the merengues here. Given away. It's with Kingsley Coman. Lovely passing from James Rodriguez. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. Well, what's Coman going to do? Is he going to punish them here? Clattered away. James Rodriguez might fancy his chances here. Simple stop from Navas. Casemiro with plenty to think about. Sloppy in possession, Isco. David Alaba. The ball with James Rodriguez. This is Coman. Carrying a genuine threat here, and a no-nonsense clearance. Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski! Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Carvajal. Given away by Real Madrid. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Kimmich with it. Goretzka. James Rodriguez. Lewandowski now. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And here's Javi Martinez. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Rafael Varane. Here's Ramos. Marcelo. 1 minute remaining. Karim Benzema. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Lewandowski now. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Now, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Bayern have given us away. Great ball from Isco. He just needs to stay level-headed now. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Look at Modric. Dispossessed there, Modric. Pass from Coman might be productive. What's he going to do here? Müller. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it. But a throw-in. This is Gareth Bale. Benzema. Gareth Bale. Well, he's almost been hassled. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Into the box it goes. Attending to his defensive chores. And they'll have to throw it back in play. The ball with Luka Modric. Carvajal. Benzema. Well, can he make this move count? This is Müller. It's with Kingsley Coman. And here's Wagner. David Alaba. And now Müller. Given away by Bayern Munich. Wagner. Goretzka. There's a slide rule pass. Well, not quite. And Müller has it now. It's a promising position, you've got to say. Incredible reflex action from Keylor Navas.
Well, he just gets in the right position and then he stretches. Brilliant.
And a short corner it has ended up being. Leon Goretzka. Kimmich. Now, what can he do here? He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Look at Modric. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. James Rodriguez. Leon Goretzka. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. This is Varane. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Room to roam for the merengues here. Isco moving with authority. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now Robin. Carrying a genuine threat here. Thomas Müller. Simple for the keeper. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, it's forward momentum for Müller! And this time, it's in!
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? Modric. Well, the clock shows 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time, and still they lead by 1 goal. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. This is Müller. Here is Arjen Robben. Goretzka. James Rodriguez. Wagner with it. The ball with James Rodriguez. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? Well, that is how to run at defenders. Others in the vicinity. James Rodriguez. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And a chance for Sancho Wagner. And there it is, a goal for Germany's record champions.
Well, they put the pressure on. It was only a matter of time before they scored the goal. Well, let's have another look at it. Extra time has been their friend. It was a good finish. They've probably been better over 2 legs. And now the game is virtually over.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. A tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. The first European trophy of the season then. And they are delighted to have won it. Joy for the fans who have travelled here. Disappointment, of course, for the losers. You never want to go down in the battle for the UEFA Super Cup. And now the trophy presentation league.
Well, it's not the Champions League, that's for sure, but a trophy is a trophy. And if you're in it, you might as well win it. And these players will enjoy this moment, picking up that trophy, and hopefully there's bigger things to come in the future.
It used to be contested over 2 legs until 1998. Since then, a one-off occasion. And here we are. The big celebration. The Super Cup is lifted.
All that pre-season work out the way, they'll enjoy these moments, and then it's back to work as soon as the proper stuff starts.
Really is the ideal way to get into gear for the season ahead. Giving it another hoist, and rightly so. Great names on that trophy.
Well, yeah, my mum always said get in front of the photos. There he is.
Your mum educated you very well, Lee. So the Super Cup victors.